Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and my name is Rose and this is where I do art videos. So today I was inspired by this moth and my bullet journal that I painted and designed recently for this year. And so I thought, like, why not create a moth fairy, like a character based off it. So these are the supplies that I kind of use for sketching, like the initial process and also in the end. And then I just took out my sketchbook and did like a small thumbnail and stuff.
And obviously after that I had to transfer the sketch, actually draw it on the watercolor paper. So I just, without hesitating, I just drew it directly on the watercolor paper, and this is the final sketch result, not the end result. I haven't painted it yet, so I kind of hope you like the sketch. I think she's like a warrior moth or something. It is very different from the initial thumbnail, but while sketching this, what I came up with. And then I kind of tried to do something digitally, the coloring, but I didn't like it, for color base and stuff. So this is like my initial washes of watercolor. So I basically tried to paint the moth wings first, because I've never really painted it before, and I just wanted to make sure that I would need to turn out nicely. Now, I couldn't film the part where I did all those washes of watercolor, so yeah, that's how it looks like right now, and I'm gonna, add a few more layers and add the finishing touches.
So honestly,
this piece took me a few days to paint because I was procrastinating like crazy. So what you saw right there was me getting up on a new day. I'm just opening up my watercolor set again and just getting ready to paint. So I still felt like this piece wasn't complete and I wanted to do something. So I decided to add some kind of design thingies on the wings. And I kind of put some brown paint there, and I kind of diluted it around.
now after doing that, I had to make some other finishing touches, of course. So I decided to I had to darken up the colors, and I wanted to color the border of the wings. And while I was coloring it, I kind of colored out of the border, so I had to make that design of the border a little bit more thicker. And after that,
it's time for the grand entry of the color pencils.
now, if you didn't find that already, I love using color pencils as a sign telling me that my piece or the piece I'm working on is almost done. And I think that kind of applies to acrylic paint too. I love using acrylic paint for some finishing touches, but I actually do plan out what I want to do, except for the few adjustments that I make, along the process. So sometimes really you just have to trust the process, sometimes, because you have to mostly plan out everything else. So if you guys didn't notice, I was going crazy with the acrylic paint right there, and yep, I'm still doing it. I try to, I don't know, kind of add it everywhere possible. And now I'm taking my shiny acrylic paint after a very, very long time, and I kind of applied it to some places. And ooh, I forgot about the highlights. Now I'm gonna go crazy with it. Yeah, again, I'm just going crazy with it. I'm trying to add it everywhere possible. Now later after that, I had to take some white acrylic paint for the furry moth thingies moths have. So there's one on her neck and on her clothes, I guess. That's part of the design. Also it's there on her wings, but I think you can actually see it because of the white background. I don't know. Anyway, so then after all that stuff, I had to finish up the face and especially the eyelashes. So I'm just really outlining the eyelashes and the eyebrows and everything right in there, so that I can add in that extra pop of red in there. It's gonna just be even more, vibrant. Now for the shiny effects, I'm gonna go in with my glitter pens and just go crazy with it. And yeah, that's how shiny it looks. And voila, this is the end result of how the moth fairy looks. And I think I'm gonna make her one of my OCs, my first ever original characters that I'm showing you. I have her last name and have a very vague story for her in my mind, but it's up to you guys to decide her first name. So if you guys have any suggestions, please feel free to comment it down below. And that's it for this video, but you can watch more that I've linked in the end screen. And until next time, bye!